Hello everyone, happy Thursday, happy Twinchie Thursday. This is an open collab that is hosted by Crafts and Tea with Janet K, our darling Janet here on YouTube. And a Twinchie is a 2 by 2 inch by 2 inch work of art. And since it's an open collab, you get to do it in the colors you want, and you get to do it in your style, and it's just everybody sharing what they have created, and it happens to be on a Thursday. So what I did, I had gone to a thrift store, and I got this book, Quilting in the Country. And it's really good. I love this, by the way. The quilt on the front, I was like, oh, I wish I had that. I do not quilt. I do the yo-yos. As you all might know, I had on some of my other Twinchies. But this book came out in 2007, and I saw this. And it says Ruffles and Bows. And that quilt with the bow squares, I was like, oh my goodness. If Misty's here, Misty, this is one bow I didn't mind making. She'll know what I mean. And so they were saying, you know, how to accomplish this wonderful quilt. And there is their examples. And I was like, well, hello, that looks like a Twinchie to me. But because you're dealing with fabric here and you see the way it is sewn, I hope that's showing up. I had to come up with the dimensions myself, working on a 2 by 2. And when this block is laid out flat, it's supposed to measure 4.5 by 4.5. So I had 2.5 more inches to work with. So I was like, okay, what do I do? So what I ended up doing, I did 9, as you see, because I'll be honest with you guys, if you decide to do them, they're a lot of fun. If you love quilts like I do, I absolutely adore them. I like machine sewn quilts too, but I love hand sewn quilts. So anywho, so what I did, I ended up, here's my 2 by 2, as you see, and I ended up making 2 inches as well, as you know, is an inch by inch. So your inches go here and here. And then I had to measure to see what I could accomplish with the centerpiece of the bow. And that is a 3/4 inch by 3/4 inch. And I went around them, except for the green one, and these colors in my Tombow marker to say goodbye to any white edges, and just to make sometimes just a little bit darker on the edges. This is Tombow marker 723, 703, 743, and 815. I know that looks like red, but it is a very dark pink. And so that's what I did first after I cut everything out. And you can, you know, I like them like they are, but you can also dress them up. As in, this one has this piece of paper, which is this one by Park Lane. See, it has quite a few lavender flowers in it. You could put something like that on the center of the bow, or you could, on this one, put that on the center of the bow, or you could put that one on the center. You know what I mean? You could put little appliques and little punches or die cuts on the center of the bow too, if you wanted to dress it up even more. But as you know, if we put these together, we've got a paper quilt. But I had so much fun making these, guys. It takes time because you're cutting a lot, but I kind of personally like the results, you know. And then this one goes here, and this one here. And let's see if we can get them real close together. There we go. And I'd like to thank you all so much for joining me today, and I hope you have a marvelous day, morning. I messed it up. Let me say that again. I hope you have a marvelous morning, afternoon, or evening. Bye-bye, everybody. Take good care.